Camera bags, regardless of size or shapes, is always going to be in demand because this is the one item that everybody wants, especially when he or she gets a new camera. And this is also particularly true to all the new photographers. Like cameras, many photographers, and that includes me, are always on the hunt looking for the holy grail bag, the perfect camera bag that can do everything for a photographer, whether it's for protection, transportation, storage, or simply fashion. No, this video isn't about the bag, but rather an alternative, an option for those who love travel, especially micro four thirds photographers and creators. And here it is, an Instinct Pro Camera Sling bag. Last year, I discovered a rather interesting travel backpack by Instinct on Kickstarter. It was designed for travelers who take photos and not photographers who travel. It was different because unlike traditional camera backpacks, this travel backpack has all the features and capacity for one person on a long weekend trip, and still have a dedicated compartment for his camera gears. I loved it and used it on a few overseas trips myself, and we made a video about my experience on the bag. After the video, I got a call from Chris, the guy who's responsible on the whole travel bag idea and the founder of Instinct. He offered us a first look at a new sling prototype that he was about to launch on Kickstarter. Again. And this time is the exact opposite to the original design. Instead of being a bigger international travel size backpack, he designs a small, smart looking and multi-purpose sling bag that I think is perfect for micro four thirds photographers and content creators. Of course, I'm reviewing his sling bag now, and that means his campaign is a total success. But you all know that I'm a shoulder bag guy because I, love my Billinghams and stuff like that. But this little bag does capture my attention because, despite its name being a sling, it can also be a shoulder bag. As a matter of fact, there are 3 ways you can carry this bag: as a traditional sling, a cross-shoulder bag, and a waist bag. Pretty versatile, right? But there's another sling, you may ask. Yes, there are currently a few sling options on the market, but Instinct makes a better bag by partnering an expert tech fabric company, Dimension Polyene, who's based in Germany, who makes high-tech stuff for industrial and outdoor applications, including sailcloths for professional sailboats, if that matters to you. At first glance, this sling bag might look like any other sling bag that's currently on the market, but as soon as you touch it, your brain might pause for a second or two, just because how different it feels. This X-Pack material is definitely on another level in terms of tactileness. This is X-Pack. A fabric consists of an outer layer which is abrasion resistant, a middle layer called X-Ply which enhances stability, in other words, holds the shape better and improves tear strength, and finally a woven backing that seams strength and durability. But more importantly, this X-Pack material is fully waterproof. Together with the YKK weather seal zip, you can head straight into the element without putting on a bag condom. Right, enough of selling the coolest bag material I've ever seen, or touched for that matter. The important question is, what can you put in this 7-liter sling? Reading from the design, the main internal compartment can hold 1 mirrorless body, 2 small lenses, 1 medium lens, or a small foldable drone with accessories. There are also tons of little elastic pockets for batteries, SD cards, other personal items, and a large pocket for tablets that is up to 11 inch in size. This isn't the end because there are also straps outside, which means you can carry a travel tripod, a water bottle, and another pocket at the front for more SD cards and other stuff that your mum wants you to carry when you're out. The sling strap also has an interesting trick because it can also be used as a camera strap. All you need to do is to fasten those 2 included nylon loops to the camera's strap lugs, and then attach the strap to the nylon loop itself, and voila! On top of that, there are more little considerate details such as little zip strap loop that lets you secure your zip to the compression size strap. And, this is the first that I've seen, little pockets on the side of the foam dividers, and more. All in all, this sling bag has come a long way since I last saw it in prototype form. it's hard to imagine that this is only Chris's second design, and gosh, he may be the next big thing in a bag design in London. Throughout this entire review, I've been talking about the X-Pac Pro model, but Instinct does offer two versions of these slings. Both have the same design. The only differences are the material that's used on the bag and the price. The X-Pac Pro being the more premium version of the two and has two color choices, carbon black and snow white, while the 420D is slightly more economical as it uses coated nylon instead of the fancy high-tech Superman cloth on the Pro version, and comes in Batman black only. So, would I recommend the Instinct Pro Camera Sling? Yes, and hell yes! Well, I know what you're gonna think. You know, there are absolutely tons of choices out there right now. Crumblers, Peak Designs, Manfrotto, Low Pro, Jitso, even Billingham that I love. Yeah, but despite all the repetitive design, Chris still managed to make something that feels different. Especially this X-Pac Pro model that I truly enjoyed using for the entire review. It's lightweight, it's small, rugged, waterproof, and perfect size for Micro Four Thirds users. So for that reason, it's a very good alternative and highly recommended.真係咁多飛機咁啊 Flying is back. Flying is back. Too bright. Very bright. And very